Welcome traders and investors from across the globe. This is Fugazi, aka CryptoMill 13, and as always, striving to achieve absolute freedom. Today's video will go over Electroneum's price once again and why I think that it really can reach $30 to $35 by end of March, end of first quarter 2018. So my video about Electroneum's price prediction of $30 to $35 by March 2018 stirred up quite a bit of a commotion. People saying that's impossible because of the market cap, and it's impossible because of the supply of the coins, because there's 21 billion out there. Well, let me tell you something, okay? First of all, I have to make clear that you guys understand that market cap really stands for market capitalization, okay? It does not stand for market cap as in market limit or market lid, okay? There's no limitation, okay? So it's market capitalization. That's really what it stands for. I just want to make sure that you guys all understand that. It has nothing to do with limit, has nothing to do with putting a cap on something, okay? With that put aside, so it's not the market cap or it's not the market capitalization that will dictate the price of a coin. It's the other way around. It's the coin that will dictate the market capitalization, okay? I just want to make sure that that's clear, all right? How about supply? Okay, so the supply of a coin, I get it. It's all about supply and demand, okay? That's what drives the prices high. So now people tell me, well, you know, with 5 billion or 6 billion already out there, okay, it's impossible that the prices will go high because there's too much supply, okay? I get that point, okay? And that would probably be one of the only things that I will take into consideration in regards to, coming up with a price for Electroneum. However, it's not everything. So the supply of Electroneum at this time, we're probably looking at about anywhere between 5 billion, 6 billion coins out there, right? So that's the current supply, all right? So I understand that the price would probably be really low. The price of each coin would probably be very, very low if 6 billion people owned one coin each. 6 billion people, okay? That's a lot of people, that's a lot of supply. But that's not the case, right? 6 billion coins are only owned by how many people? Probably about 120 to maybe about 140,000 people that own 6 billion coins at this time, okay? So with that said, who sets and who demands the price? It's the people that will supply, okay? And of course, yes, I get it. There's people that want that need to be willing to buy it at that particular price as well. Totally get that, okay? But let me assure you right now, there's people out there lined up wanting to buy Electroneum. As soon as Richard Ells releases the coins, okay, it's a different ball game. Right now, we're limited. Right now, not all the coins are available, so we're limited. It's a totally different ball game, okay? And we're already seeing a change here in the market too. We've been hovering in the 3 cent area, the 2 cent area at one point. Now we're back up to 4, approaching about nickel soon, okay? So things are changing because people, even miners are finally realizing that, hey, wait a second, there's such a big following. And on top of that, we're getting closer to the actual release date, whenever that's going to be, sometime, hopefully beginning of this month, right? So they're already smelling blood, okay? They know what's coming. They anticipate that Electroneum will rise in price. That's why they are holding on to their coins as well. If you look at Cryptopia, the supply is also lower now, okay? Anyways, so back to the supply part, okay? So at this point in time, there's only about, I don't know, 130, 140,000 people owning 6 billion coins. Okay, so we're the ones, the holders are the ones who set the supply rate, and also you know, the actual price, right? So if you really think about that, okay, as an example, diamonds are very, very expensive. Okay, and they're not that rare. If you actually really think about it and you do some research, diamonds are not that rare. So we can't really go by the fact that, ooh, diamonds are so rare and that's why they're so overpriced, and that's why, you know, they're so expensive. It's not the case. All right. The only reason so there's actually a large supply of diamonds. Okay, large supply of diamonds. The only reason why diamonds are so expensive, it's because of the supplier dictates how much they're pumping into the market. Okay, in this case, the supplier for diamonds is the De Beers Corporation. Okay, they hold the majority of all diamonds in the world. Okay, so they are the ones dictating how many diamonds they are releasing, which also dictates the price. Okay, it's the same thing with coins. It's the same thing with the stocks. Okay, so if you want to go into the supply aspect of it all, we as the holders of the coins, okay, we are the ones who set the price depending on how we release these coins. Of course, if we all went out there and dumped all the coins that we have, yeah, of course, price will be a penny. I get that. But you know what? Not everybody's going to go out there and dump their coins. It'd be stupid. I mean, we're in here. We bought these coins for a good reason. Why? Because we want to profit from this coin. We didn't buy these coins at a penny because we're going to go ahead and sell them at half a penny or back at a penny. I get the fact that there's a lot of people out there that are mad and upset, and they're saying, "Oh, as soon as I get my coins, you know what? I'm just going to dump them. I don't even care how much they are." That's ludicrous. Not going to happen. Okay, people will finally realize, once they actually have the coins, they will realize, damn, I'm not going to sell mine for 2 cents. I'm not going to sell mine for 3 cents. Why am I going to do that? I'm just going to hold on for a little bit longer and get, I don't know, 10 times, maybe 100 times, or maybe even 500 times of what they paid for. Okay, don't let any of that noise bring you down. Don't let any of these people tell you that, oh, it's the market cap. No. Oh, it's the supply. No. Again, if 21 billion coins are out there, okay, and 21 billion people owned one coin each, totally get that. The price of Electroneum would be all the way down, but that's not the case, okay? There's gonna be, right now, there's only 6 billion coins out there being held by about 130, 140, 150,000 people, and we're the ones who dictate the release of these coins. Okay, so with all that said, okay, with all of that stuff, okay, now we can put aside the supply. You know, the supply aspect. Now we can put away the market cap aspect. I hope you guys understand now what that all means. So if you think about it, right, who is the target here? Who's the audience? Who's the audience for Electroneum? It's not just your techie. It's not just your trader. It's not just, you know, somebody who has a specific interest in one thing. No, the target here is everybody. That's the audience. The audience is the whole world. No other coin does that, okay? What about wallets? Wallets that have been created. Over 400,000, right? 400,000 wallets that's been created. Man, if you put all that stuff together and then you sit there and you tell me that Electroneum cannot reach $1 or $5, or it won't reach it until, you know, 2020 or whatever, $30 to $35 by end of March 2018. I'm sticking to it, okay? I'm sticking to it. Again, I know you guys will call me crazy, but you know what? I know that there's a lot of people out there supporting that as well, because they see the vision. They see it. You know, they're not limiting themselves to the market cap. They're not limiting themselves to the supply, because those are not limiting factors, okay? The supply, again, the supply may limit it if we flood the market with a bunch of coins. Get that, totally get that, but we're not gonna do that, right? Because we're holding. We are going to demand, we are going to dictate the flow of coins out into the market, okay? That's it for today, guys. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up, click the subscribe button. I always try and give you guys a new video every few days, okay? And these are my true, honest opinions, okay? That's really what I feel about what's going on, all right? And that's it. So stay tuned, and until then, continue to strive to achieve absolute freedom. See ya.